Hey everybody, one more stop on the coast. It's a place that I've wanted to visit since I was like 8 years old and saw the Goonies. And I know it's been done many times, so I'm not going to make an entire Goonies special or anything, Goonies video. But I want to see it for myself, so I will film a little bit of it, and if you're interested, you can watch it. After Cannon Beach and Astoria, which are the two Goonies locations, we're headed into Washington, so somewhere new. And I've been to Washington before, but I've never explored Washington. Just, you know, Seattle basically. So I'm excited for that, and then we'll be headed inland, or well, to the Sound anyways. I guess that's inland. Yeah, so there'll be a lot of hopefully interesting new things to see. I know they'll be new and interesting for me, but yeah, so here we go. Sun is out on the coast, which is so rare these days. This is Bay City. Actually, this is not the coast. That's not the ocean, I just realized. I mean, it might be connected to the ocean, but it's not actually the ocean. Probably why the sun is out here. Sure, once we get to the actual coast, it will be shrouded in fog, like the rest of the coast. But the coast is so amazing when the sun comes out, but it's not a lot of sun right now. This is really cute looking. I think that's the town of Garibaldi. And there's, just like in Arizona, when they put the big letter on the sides of the mountains for the town's initials, this has the same, but it's just something you don't see very often up here. There's a big white G up on that very green mountain. I just think it looks cool. And it looks like a cute little town. My GPS took us on this beautiful little country road, and it's going alongside of farms, and look at how green that mountain is. Just gorgeous. But it's a little bouncy, and it's, as you can see, it's a little windy. Not really hilly so far, but I don't think the others are very happy with it. But their rigs are totally different than mine. Mine is...
you want to pull out on the pull-out up here?
But this route is really pretty. The other route took us along the ocean, which we all know how pretty that is, but it's probably completely under fog. So this is a little different. There's some sunshine. Yeah, just different terrain. So this is Cannon Beach. It's extremely touristy. It's upscale in the way that people are pushing Pomeranians around in baby strollers, which is definitely not my scene. But it's cute, and I've always wanted to see a Haystack rock, so I'm gonna see it. It was very challenging getting here and getting a spot, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. So there it is, Haystack Rock. It's where the final scenes of the Goonies was filmed. It's where the pirate ship comes out of the side of the mountain. I think it's there, or is it there? I don't know. I should watch the movie again. It's been a few years. I mean, I definitely know that the Haystack Rock is in the movie. But from my memory, it looked a little more like that than it did like this, but again, I haven't seen it in a while, so still cool to be here. This is a beautiful, huge beach here. Like I said, very touristy. very overwhelming. Lots of people packed into these narrow streets. And not so good for caravanning or parking, trying to find parking or having big rigs. Yeah, but what can you do? It's a popular place. But like I said, it's still cool to be here. And this in front of me, this is a little peninsula, and it's the town of Astoria, Oregon. You know, people told me Astoria, when they're talking about Astoria, they turn their noses up a bit. So far, there's like live music everywhere, and there's people wearing sailor caps, and there's like food and street food and breweries and okay, a little collection of food trucks, and the architecture is totally amazing so far. Yeah, my 20-minute impression is that it's really cool. This is fun, and that place is great too. Is it Revival? I don't know. Cider company, and they had a hard cider that was very dry and spiced with Thai herbs like lemongrass and some others. I'm not sure, but it was delicious. And everyone here is really nice. And the guy in the cider brewery, I asked him about Astoria because I said no one's really said anything nice about Astoria in my travels. He was saying that 10 or 20 years ago you probably wouldn't want to come to Astoria because it had a lot of problems. I guess big tuna fish, it was like Starkist or something, went out of business or closed the facility here, and they lost a lot of jobs, and it struggled, you know, like a lot of small American cities did, or still are. But it's sort of at a renaissance right now. It's got a lot of things going, reinventing itself over and over, from what that guy said, but in a good way. It's really chilly here. Chilly when you just have a t-shirt on, but I like it. And anyways, from being in this town for 2 hours now, I really enjoy it. I don't know, people are nice. People are saying hi to me on the street. There's quite a few people just walking around. Friendly people. I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about it so far. Look, it's Fort Astoria. I don't think it's the original, but cute. Tiny little fort. So I am going to attempt to go see the Goonies house. It's only 6 minutes away, and I'd be mad at myself if I didn't try. But I've heard from other people, other vloggers, say that you can't get up towards the house. And I know it's private property. I'm very respectful. I wouldn't want anyone on my property either. But everyone says like the street, you can't enter the street. And I did a little research, and they said it's actually a public street and you can. So I'm just gonna check it out and see if I can get over there. Astoria's got great architecture, really cool buildings. And I'm also scouting out potential places to urban stealth boondock. I've seen a couple of camper vans so far, so maybe. I hear sea lions down there. I might have to check that out. But right now, I'm searching for the Goonies house. Well, that was a bit of a letdown, but I did it, so it's all good. I wanted to respect people's privacy. They had all these signs everywhere saying private property, but it really isn't. If you go on the internet, it's actually a public street, so they can't really do anything about it. But I didn't want to be noisy or do a lot of filming up there, so I just took a couple of pictures. Yeah, and funny thing is, when I was walking back down the little hill, some people in a vehicle with a California license plate were looked like they were about to go up it. And they were looking at me, and I nodded at them, and they gave me the thumbs up. So I don't know, whatever. But that movie is a big part of my childhood, and it played some role in my wanderlust, in my sense of adventure, and yeah, so I love it. Love that movie, still do.